Hello? How's it going? So, if you guys haven't noticed, yeah, I didn't upload last Friday, and I might not for a little while. I don't know. I told myself I was gonna do a video on. Told myself I was gonna do a video on New Year's Day about me taking a break and achieving my goal and everything. But if you're not familiar or new to the channel, or maybe just subscribe today, I had a goal for having a video and uploading a video every Friday, every single Friday for the year of 2020, and I did that, and that was tough. There were so many times I didn't think that I was going to be able to do that, and I don't even have to look back. I already know. There were a handful of videos that I made in place of a Friday gameplay, so to speak, because they weren't all gameplays. And yeah, so but I made it. There were so many obstacles. My computer breaking. I basically lost a hard drive. I had to pay $400, but $200 for the hard drive, and then $200 for the cloning process. So that's $400 right there. The computer, that was the problem. That was one of the big things there. But just the lack of motivation was one of them, and it's just been tough. I mean, just one video a week was just tough. But enough of that. We made it. Happy New Year. Happy 2021. Started. It's a small list here. I'm not gonna. Just small list. You see this? It's a small list. I put it on red because that's the spooky, scary. Anyway, actually, one of them is a comedy on there, but hair floating around here. I have gotten some inspiration for new stuff, new skits. I really want to do. Do you like my candle back there? It's actually that way. It's this one right there. It's gonna in there. Oh, it's hot. It burns. Can't doubt that the fire is hot. But I've been sitting here. I was actually at work earlier today, and I was thinking about what might be cool and what might be scary to do, for like short horror movies or short horror films, I guess, flicks, whatever. It got me thinking, and I'm really excited about doing stuff like that. And I wanted to be high quality. I know you guys saw 11 p.m. that took a lot of work, and my computer actually broke before editing that. We shot everything, and I lost like 2 weeks, or at least like a week and a half of editing because of that, and I didn't have my main machine to work on, and I wasn't even gonna put my old machine through it because it's incapable of doing stuff like that, big projects like that. Actually, my 3 Scary Games Part 2 was made on that computer, and that was rough, let me tell you. That was another obstacle. It got me by, but every like 10 seconds or so, the program would freeze, and you'd have to sit there for like a whole minute waiting for it to respond. Oh, it was a nightmare. It was a nightmare. That was a task in its own. I mean, we were sitting at 52, 53 subscribers for the longest time, and now we're at 83, so that's pretty dope. We're on our way to 100, and I just really don't want people to start disappearing because I'm not around. I know my channel currently, the artwork says uploads every Friday. I'm gonna have to modify that and say that I'm on vacation. It's probably changed by the time this video comes out, and I haven't shaved in a while too. I'm trying to grow facial hair, but I'm not very good at it, by the way. So, and the discombobulated dresser, I'm gonna get rid of this because this is like solid oak and it's heavier than shit, so it makes moving a hassle. So I'm taking it apart one by one, all the drawers and all that crap, and chucking it. And I have a bookshelf that I'm going to basically convert into a dresser and put doors on it, and, which I've actually taken off here. It used to be there, but that's my clothes. So if you guys were wondering what that's for, it looks like garbage, I know. Yeah, so when I come back, I want high quality stuff. I want stuff that you could sit there and watch and get caught up in it. This video, I'm shooting this in 2K right now. My computer can't handle 4K, so ignore that. But yeah, hopefully quality looks good. You probably see like my zits and my pores and imperfections and everything, because I'm ugly as fuck. But I have some pretty cool ideas, and I want to sit down with Zach and actually write a part 2. I would really like to write a part 2 to A Call from Ghostface, because I see a lot of people liked that. I see a lot of love from the Puppet Master videos, which is just mind-blowing. I think it's got well over 2,000 on the first Puppet Master video, and that's awesome. That's awesome. I'm so happy that people, number one, come to see that from me, and number two, just this series in its own. I mean, it's fantastic. Some of the movies weren't, so great. The later ones, but I'm just so happy to see that the community of the horror movie community, or horror games, whatever, are so interested in that my channel is benefiting from that my videos are showing views from that. And I'm a very small YouTuber, so that's awesome. That's great to see. And in part 2 that Zach and I did of the online multiplayer, we were playing with about 4 or 5 other people that were in the server. It's great to see that there are other people actually on there. Probably not a lot. That was probably all the people in the world that were on that game at that current time, seeing as though the game is about 5 years old or so. But yeah, that was awesome. And way back to Date Aryan. Date Aryan did really well, and that was for quite a while the highest viewed video on my channel, and highest rated, I believe. Anyway, happy 2021 again, and just know that I will be back. I don't know when I'll be back. I mean, I might upload every Friday again, as much as I can. I might upload on Tuesdays or something. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. But I will be back. Right now, I don't have my current cell phone, so that's another thing. That's just one of those things that's going on. It's in Texas right now, being repaired at a warranty department. I'm stuck with an older phone that is very less capable than my current device, so that's another thing that's been going on. So, you gotta look at that. My mom got me a snail. I don't know if it's gonna focus on it, but it's super realistic looking. It looks so real. Like, this looks like a legit snail in a little box, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Little snail. That's awesome. And it's just a little trinket. It's like a little statue. But yeah, I've got ideas for skits. I've got ideas for games that I want to play. I really want to get more into the skits. And another thing, I'm thinking of maybe possibly changing the name of the channel. Not AngeloTangelo. I'm gonna keep AngeloTangelo because that's me. That's who I am. And that's what the channel identifies me as. I am the AngeloTangelo character, if you will. It wouldn't be just gaming anymore, and it says AngeloTangelo Gaming if you look at the profile picture. And if we're having skits, comedies and some horror stuff, and different content, like the taste testing of the coffee or whatever. Like, that's not just gaming, and if some people are coming for gaming, I have a cooking video on there as well. It's just these other stuff that, it's not really making much sense to call it a gaming channel if there's all these other things on there. I just want AngeloTangelo to be just entertainment, it's just a media channel. So I've been kicking that around. But anyway, lots of fun stuff coming soon. I don't want the video to drag on. This is already longer than I had expected. But I will be back. Enjoy your time doing what you're doing. Enjoy the rain, enjoy the weather and whatnot. And I will be back. I don't know when. I'll say that for like the 5th time. It's happening. It's happening. And when we come back, I'm coming back hard. What? Like, wait, hang on. That doesn't sound right. Just let me rephrase that, okay? And my camera is fucking up, so don't know what that's about. In the meantime, don't forget to periodically clean your cassette deck heads, because them shits get messy and they get dirty and it ruins your cassettes and your albums sound like garbage. You sound like garbage. So anyway, the camera's starting to screw up now, so I don't know what's going on with that, so I gotta end the video. So take it easy. We'll be back. Don't touch that dial.